Welcome to the world of Average Joe. He is an average guy, with an average house and an average girlfriend. But this average guy may shock you by how poor his life is.
Hello, I am Average Joe.
And I am Basic Betty, his girlfriend.
Every day Average Joe goes to his accounting job by train to the big city. The journey costs him £30 every day, plus whatever he eats for lunch.
Wow, what a great lunch. Now time for some average work.
After 8 hours of work you are back at the train station. You go home with no issues. The next average day.
Bye Betty, I'm off to work.
Average Joe got to the station, but there are rainsed Turks today. The traffic was heavy and you are an hour late to work. Joe was given a warning by his boss.
Now time for some average work.
Joe worked for several hours. It is now lunchtime. What will you eat?
That was a good lunch.
Joe works hard for the rest of the day.
Oh no. My car ran out of petrol. I need to fill it up.
You walked home from the petrol station. You went home.
Hi honey, I am home.
The next average day.
Bye Betty, I'm off to work.
Average Joe got to the station, but there are rainsed Turks today. You got the taxi and were on time to work.
Now time for some average work.
Joe worked for several hours. It is now lunchtime. What will you eat?
That was a good lunch.
Joe works hard for the rest of the day. You went home.
Hi honey, I am home. Oh, I have a letter. I got paid.
It is now Thursday. Average Joe goes to work hoping for an average day. You took the train with no problems.
This is some very average day at work.
You get stuck whilst doing your work. You are unsure of what 6 plus 4 is. You engaged your brain cells and worked out the answer as. You got the answer and none of your coworkers noticed you were struggling to do basic maths. Joe worked hard and it is now lunchtime.
What should I eat? What a great lunch. Now time to work until the end of the day.
You are back at the station. You go home. You find a heating bill on your doorstep.
Our house isn't much, but at least it is warm.
Today is Friday.
Bye Joe, we should meet up at lunchtime.
Time for some average work. It is now lunchtime.
This is a lovely lunch. Wait. Cough * choke.
Betty starts having a reaction to the food and needs medical help immediately. The ambulance was on time and Betty survived. You and Betty returned home from the hospital.
I am so glad that is over.
It is now the weekend.
Bye Betty. I'm off to the supermarket.
You got distracted by the middle section of the supermarket with bargain deals. You bought a new hedge trimmer, a chocolate fountain, slippers and 6 picture frames. You are now broke. You could not afford the bills on your house either and became homeless. You starved to death.